Morning.
Good morning. Good.
We are in our countdown, 100 days till the election.
100 days.
And tonight is the new moon of Elul.
Hello.
So we're leaving Av. It's been a rough Av. A really rough Av. The saddest month of the Jewish year has surely earned its reputation and has been as sad as they come for so many families. I saw a woman yesterday at the independent living place where my dad lives. This is a woman who always has a smile on her face. It's just kind of the way her face is constructed. She's absolutely beautiful. She must be 90 and something. And she caught me as I was chasing our grandsons around, and I was kind of distracted. I needed to go chase our grandsons, but she just looked so pained. I never saw her like that. She said, "It's a sign that I'm seeing you. I'm so distressed. I'm so sad." She said, "How could things get this bad?" I think and of course she was referring to the murder of the hostages as kind of a tipping point for just the sadness that everyone has been feeling. And I just reached into I just didn't want to leave her there, I just realized, I know it's so sad. I just reached into my toes for something to say to her. And I just wanted to give her something to hold on to. I said, we can't despair. We just can't. We have to go forward. We can't give up on the people who are counting on us, on this next generations. The next generations. We can't despair. We can't give up. I'm counting on your smile. It doesn't change anything. Well, but I felt like I was promising her that, as a mother who thinks about her child every day, that I wasn't going to leave her in her. I wasn't going to leave her in her pain. And so I just stood there with her. I missed saying goodbye to our grandsons. But she said, "Thank you." I don't know if it helped, but, sometimes just showing up for somebody and just being there.
Take jest out of that sentence. And I'm going to invent a concept. I'm not sure this is a real concept or not, but I'm going to initiate it. I'm going to advance the arc. I'm going to enter the arc, maybe prematurely, the arc of ascent.
That's what Elul will do.
I'm going to take a clue from the tradition. I'm going to take a clue from the ancestors. I want to take a clue from time, from the calendar, from the wisdom of the earth and the planets, the wisdom of the earth, the upper worlds and the lower worlds. There you go. Because I'm going to advance the arc as if we have entered another arc of ascent in Elul. Because, after Tisha B'Av, we enter at the very next Sabbath, Shabbos, we enter the 7 weeks of consolation, which we take seriously. We need consolation.
Yeah.
So the ratio is we're in 3 weeks of deep sadness in the summer and then 7 weeks of consolation. That's the ratio. We can pay attention to the fact that we need twice as more energy, twice as more devoted to consolation than we do to our sadness. Our sadness is so deep. We need 7 weeks. We need more than twice the time to recover in any way.
Yeah.
And the second clue is now we're entering Elul. We get a different set of teachings during Elul. So I'm going to advance the arc a little bit, and I'm going to read a piece that I'm I'm not sure I feel it. I'm going to say it. Maybe I'll feel it.
Okay.
It's called On a Visit to the Sculptor Yurtzi in Chicago. Happiness, joy. It's such an elusive quality. Still, there's a line in our book, and you shall be, it's that modifier. There's a modifier. That's the clue. You shall be blank, something happy. You should be blank, something joyous. Entirely? How to translate? Somewhat? Either you shall be mostly happy, you shall be completely happy, unmixed, unmitigated, you shall be entirely happy, joyous. That's how most of the commentators come down on it. Entirely joyous. It's in the Holy Torah, teaching us to live unmixed, completely unmixed. Sforno taught it this way, unmixed. Sforno, the Italian.
Yeah.
Let your happy be happy. I suppose you're sad. Be sad. That's not real, I said to Sforno, 16th century. To live otherwise, said Sforno, is like a bad pasta. What's a bad pasta? Not al dente, overcooked. We turn the old teachings and turn them, shake them upside down to see what falls out. Cooked, obsessed with life, not on life's terms, but our dream of life, the maximum. Entirely engaged by the tinker with existence, to make the world beautiful, redemptive, meaningful, to be entirely happy. Torah calls it ach sameach. How we got this way and not negativists is a great wonder to me. I know the draw of the opposite. After I read this piece in his gallery, where many poems have been read from dark places, we were discussing this notion, turning it with Yurtzi, who had escaped fascism. Yurtzi, the sculptor, tapped his head and said to me, yes, it's so right in here, as if it is now, but hadn't always been.
Yeah.
See Deuteronomy 16:15.
Yeah. And in the
Advance the ark with that piece. I'm going to sing something.
advance the ark. And I think the secret is that if you can't do it yourself, you hold on to someone who can. In this moment, there's always somebody who can. Find somebody you can hold on to just to get you through, so you too can be part of advancing the ark.
I'm going to sing the song throughout Elul. It's a Sephardi based in your honor. Nigun, I guess you call it. It only has one phrase. Yo me quiero, madre. Yo me quiero, madre. And we'll open up on Thursday evening in our reading with that tune.
Thursday evening at the bakery.
Yeah.
Well, we've been counting down to the election, each day with intention, each day with the energy to go a little bit further. Whatever it is life is thrown at us, we have to keep hope alive. Not easy right now. We also have to let those who need to grieve, give them space and time to grieve.
We'll close with a Kaddish.
Okay.
This is called the New Elijah. Open the open the door unto Elijah. He sits with our beloveds, all of them, missing at our table. He welcomes them home over the threshold. A glimpse from our table. The door opens onto quiet. Missing here, welcomed there. Thanks for joining us today.
We'll see you. We'll be back tomorrow as we count down every day with intention to the election.